This is Dan Annis with MDF3 Week 2. Just kind of go down, show my app, talk about the questions, talk about this week, and go from there. So this week we were to add features to an app, native things that go on with the phone that we can utilize for an app. My app, I'm still trying to make sure that I get all of the code done. So as far as the meaningful, cohesive, great, powerful looking app, maybe I'm not there yet, but this is the extent of my creativity thus far with implementing certain things. So I was able to get it all working, which is good. That's the main goal. So what this app is going to do basically is you can take a picture, you can get the location, you can save the picture and check the battery status. So I'll just show you that it all works here. If I take a picture, I can take a picture of myself here. Pretty scary. So taking a picture, there it is. And what we can do with the picture is we can get the location of the app, or of my phone currently, and we can save the picture. I can give it a file name, so I can say hi. And one thing that I had here was, do I want to include the location in the picture name? Oftentimes you take a picture and you don't know where you took the picture. Some of the apps actually encode that into the file name, or some of the headers of the file name, or something like that. But for the most part, this allows me to save the latitude and longitude. Basically, I'm appending it to my file name, which is hi. So if I hit yes, it'll save it, and it toasts and says picture saved successfully. So and then the battery status here. The battery actually, this will tell me what the battery is, and it tells me that the GPS will automatically be turned off when the battery level reaches 20 or below. So when it does reach 20 or below, the GPS will turn off. This will save battery, and for battery management and stuff like that. Lastly, you can see my pictures actually stored in a file that I deemed Dan's Pics, and you can see this one that we just did. Pretty scary, right? So that's my app. As far as answering the questions, how did you combine the features you selected this week to create a meaningful application? Meaningful application. I combined the features in the fact that a lot of applications out there can store location and stuff. Is this the best way? Probably not. But like I said, I was trying to make sure that I get the code working and all the buttons and all the functions first, and then try to add a little creativeness to the app. So that was that. How do these features interact with each other within your application? Again, when we're looking at the app itself, taking a picture is taking a picture, but you can save the picture, which is interacting with the picture. You can get the location. I can actually, where is my screen at? There it is. If I actually take a picture, this probably isn't going to work because I'm making a liar here. If I take a picture, try to save it, and say, would you like to include the location? Shoot, I'm going to have to stop it. Remove. So if I run this again, just real quick to show, if I take a picture, I'm going to take a picture of nothing, and if I hit save picture, type of file name, hit save. If I say I want to include the locations, and I say yes, it says no picture was found. Did you check to make sure you checked your GPS? So what this does is it checks to make sure, if you want to save the GPS location, it checks to make sure that you've actually got the location first. by pressing the button. So once I hit the button, get location, hit save again, hit save, hit yes, then it saves. So that's how that interacts. And then battery interacts with the geo or the location to make sure that the GPS is turned off at 20% or less. Whew, this is long already. So what would you have done differently if you could? Probably made the app prettier or more meaningful. Just make it more meaningful, I guess. And then what could I use more clarification on? I don't think anything. I think this was pretty, I don't want to say easy, but way better than Java 2. Again, I enjoy actually getting into some of the stuff that makes sense a little bit more, or you can have more success rate out of. And some of those things in Java 2 is a little rough, so I'm very happy to see some wins on this side. So I'm going to cut this off because it's getting late. Well, I guess I should go through my code just quickly. This GPS tracker Java, this is basically handling the GPS in the phone. And I actually call that in my main activity to get information from it. But mostly what's going on in the app, most of this is regular stuff. Setting my on-click listeners. This is my broadcast receiver. This actually goes out to reach out to the battery to get battery info. This is to handle how to handle the picture when you're saving it, and this is the cancel button on the actual phone camera pic itself. Setting up the views. These are just the buttons, getting them ready. This is actually removing or showing the edit box. This is removing the edit box so we don't have to show it. This is actually getting the latitude and longitude using the GPS, which is actually targeting the GPS tracker class. Saving the file name to a string, making sure that there is a file name. Let's see, setting up a case for the battery if it's less than 20%. This is saving the location to the name. So this is a case statement, or not a case statement, but if this, then that. So if you say no, you don't want to save the. So it's feeding off of the dialog, the alert, but if you click no, it's going to handle it differently and save it differently. This is the geocoder to look up the longitude and convert it to a real address, which is cool. Turn the GPS off if the battery is low. So, well, this is just how to turn it off, and then this function gets called up above. So that's about it. I'm going to cut this off. It's 8 minutes, but pretty good week. Looking forward to next week. Talk to you guys later.